Good morning, I'm Cristina Galiana and I'm going to explain the different steps I followed in order to accommodate the Spanish business letter of introduction into English. Previous to accommodating the letter into English, I've read two main articles in order to get the relevant information I needed to adapt this letter. These are the two main articles. Can a lingua franca bridge the communication gap between corporations set in different cultures? And then international and intercultural and international business communication. Then I've studied the Edward value dimensions, which are time, space and context, and then Gerd Hofstede value dimensions, the individualism index, the power distance index, the masculinity index, and the uncertainty avoidance index. First of all, I focus on time, and on time we can differentiate between polychronic cultures and monochronic cultures. Well, the polychronic cultures relies on the Spanish culture, and then the monochronic with the British people. So the Spanish letter of introduction is a clear example of polychronic culture, in as much as the reader uses a lot of multifocus strategies, because he moves from one topic to another, and who is addressing and to whom. This is the main aspect. So then I will focus on another step, which is the masculinity index. And in this step, I focus on the aggregate and moderately high strategy. And what matters is that Spanish people are people-oriented because they take care about people, but not about business in this case. So they use a lot of expressive language, and for example, in this case, como el pintor mima la acuarela de la que nace su obra. In this case, we can observe in general there are a lot of uses of similes, metaphors, so it's really with more more powerful. So what I tried to do was to be more task oriented, like the British people are. So I used instrumental language in my letter. Then this is the last step I used, the uncertainty avoidance index. And in this step, what I focused on was in the length of the test. And I found that in the case of the Spanish letter, there are a lot of long expressions, long sentences, background information, and so we get a long text, and this is really ambiguous. So what I tried to do was to make it shorter, and I introduced a lot of short sentences, short expressions, and with preference for irregularity, just to be more direct and to make the reader to get